Hello everyone, welcome back to 55 Fandom. So, Paddington in Peru, the third entry in the Paddington trilogy that we have all been eagerly awaiting. It's releasing here in the UK on November the 8th. This film has had a few hiccups, mainly with the recast of Mrs. Brown, and I think this one seems the most abstract of the three and the most distant, mainly because we're in a different country with this one. We're in Peru. We're not in London. And we really don't know why Aunt Lucy has gone. We don't know who the villain is. A lot of people think it's Antonio Banderas' character. But, this one seems I'm the most skeptical about this one of the three, at least from looking at the trailers. I knew the other two would smash it out of the park, but with this one I'm kind of thinking, will this end the trilogy satisfactorily? I mean, they haven't even really come out and confirmed this is the last Paddington movie, and it's definitely not being marketed as the last Paddington movie, so maybe they just are going to continue Paddington 4, but I don't know. I think this might be the final film. I don't know, though. I think you could have ended it at 2, personally. I'm kind of going away from the subject. I'm going off on one, as I usually do. But what I wanted to talk about today is a person who is going to have a cameo in Paddington 3. We have reports here from all of the British, news outlets. Queen Elizabeth II is going to appear in Paddington 3. Obviously, this will not have been the first time the pair have met. As part of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee Ball in 2022, she sat down and had marmalade sandwiches with Paddington, which is really, really lovely. And a photo of Queen Elizabeth will appear in the third instalment. So I'm guessing this is going to be really cool, in the Paddington universe, they're going to obviously mention, Paddington, do you remember that? Paddington, that's when you went to meet the Queen or something like that. They're going to say something, then it's going to be like to the audience, oh my god, when he met the Queen in 2022, that was actually happening in his, film universe, if you get what I mean. But basically, the skit from the Platinum Jubilee actually happened in Paddington's movie story, which I think is a really nice touch, and I think maybe in the film Paddington could maybe look at the picture, take his hat down, pay respects to her in some way. But I think this is a really nice touch, and something to kind of keep her memory alive, because the little kids are still going to go see Paddington 3, and it's for them to go, Mummy, who's that? Daddy, who's that? And for them to kind of go, that was the Queen. So I think this is really lovely, really harmless. I mean, people can live on after death in memory, so I think this is a really lovely touch, and it's probably going to make me cry in the cinema, so I can't wait to see it. Guys, what do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.